Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a wonderful week last week and a wonderful weekend this weekend. Friend, Blondie, how art thou? How you doing today?
Every day is another day I want to comb this shit up. But, we're here. I'm happy to see you, friend. I didn't get to see you on Sunday.
Friday.
Whatever. All the days are running together at this point. Why are the days going by so fast? It's already the middle of September almost.
Because it's trying to be our birthday quickly.
Oh my goodness.
I know. I have no plans. I don't know what I want to do yet.
There's a couple of cards in Dallas that we could be attending in the month of October if you don't have any plans. Albert Bell is fighting here. Mickey Bay is also on that card.
What day?
I want to say it's the week after you, friend, the 14th.
Oh, okay. That's my dad's birthday weekend. I might be in town. I don't know.
And then Tony Harrison is the following week.
Listen, I saw that. He's returning on Pro Box. We'll talk about it. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Friend, what jersey is that you got on today?
It's a Lincoln jersey.
Who is that?
I don't know. I stole it out of my closet.
Oh, well.
You know how that go.
For the folks who was wondering and whatnot, I don't have a jersey on, but I know y'all was watching. I know y'all was watching. I know y'all were.
It's literally the first game.
It's a lot of people didn't win their first game, friend.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, it's literally the first game. We gonna see how he's looking in the next 4 games.
Listen, we have a really tough schedule, so I'm not talking no noise. I just wanted to say, congratulations to the Cowboys. They look pretty good today on the road. I know the haters be wanting to hate Rick Timms. I know Rick was in here. Rick was out in the comments.
Exactly, y'all. They played the Browns of all people.
Okay. Deshaun Watson was supposed to be, healthy. They was
Hold on, wait a minute. See, Deshaun Watson in Houston and Deshaun Watson out there is 2 different people.
They are. I'm just saying he was supposed to have had his off season surgery and he was supposed to be back and better. That's all. Can I just celebrate the W?
No, the Cowboys can never be celebrated.
Never?
No, why? Why would the Cowboys be celebrated?
Why is there so much hate and animosity?
Because the Cowboys is garbage, friend.
I'm not even. Y'all come on in the room. Thank y'all for coming through and forgive us for, not coming through on Friday. Listen, it's been slow. Okay, it's been slow, y'all.
It was Sunday, friend. We was here on Friday.
We were not here this past Friday.
Yeah, we wasn't here. Oh, Friday, like yesterday, Friday. Day before. Okay, we wasn't here Sunday. I'm still in last week, you guys. Like, my week has not caught up.
What you been smoking?
Not in the shit. Listen, my baby, the season has started. I've been on the road. I went to Houston 3 times last week. See fight. And I got to go back again this week. But let me tell y'all, my boy is out there.
He doing the thing.
Man, say, friend. Like, I ain't even going to lie to you. My kid has developed as a player. He has the tendency of not congratulating his teammates ever. And I told him, like, the recruiters want to see how you celebrate your teammates. He's just quiet, friend. You know, he don't fool nobody like me. He was congratulating his teammates on their effort this week, friend. I was like,
look who's listening.
He is. At least he listening.
All right then. Thank you. Behind the Lens TV, y'all come on in the room. Shogun 76. Hey, Harvey Johnson, I see you up in here. And T-Cap Khan, how are you over in the UK? RT, Georgia Peach Denise. How are you, Miss Georgia Peach Denise? Gun-toting Democrat, I see you. Joshua Connor. Woke. Dion Williams. Tavares Hall. Hey, how you doing? Hey, mommy. How you doing? Blue Ark, Ambrose West, how are you? Mo 2013. Did you miss us? Keisha Sellers, hey girl, hey. What's going down, Marcus? Cameron. Hey girl, how are you? I need to give you a wrench, Cameron. I'm gonna handle that tomorrow. Hey Tay, how you doing, girl? Boxing and barbecue, I see you up in here. I know Phenomenal Mexican, Tony Harrison. That should be interesting. Mr. Make 'em Sick, how you doing? Hey, Rick Timms. Oh, now you want to yawn, but you were all in the comments on Friday talking big-ish. Oh, yeah, y'all gonna come on. Your game gonna be already over with. I can't wait. So now you in here yawning because we won. Don't be like that, Rick. Don't be like that. Don't be that way. Hey, James Roy, how are you? Chris, how are you? James Ross said that already. Let's see. Devin Bell, I see you. Basil Lomachenko, I see you. Oh, really? Phenomenal Mexican? Did your Cardinals win today? I need a VCR to watch my Cowboys at the Super Bowl? Really? Oh, that's what we're doing?
She can always go to YouTube and watch it on YouTube. But Basil, I see your comment talking about another show. You know what's so funny? Called my friend today. We were having a conversation. And guess what? We are considering adding an extra show for y'all. But I want to add something because it's early in the show. Y'all can go back and watch this on replay. I just need a simple yeah or no in the comments, okay? We're going to try a thing, you guys, okay? We're going to try a call-in show. Would y'all like to have a call-in show in the middle of the week? Just a yeah, no. There's going to be us and people calling in to give their opinion and we talk boxing. But it ain't going to be like no 30-minute call. It ain't going to be conversation with the queens. You're going to get a couple of minutes, boom, 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 and that's it. So if y'all would like to participate that, I would like yeah or no. Just let us know and we'll kind of do some sorting on how we would do a Wednesday.
All I know is if these comments keep coming up in here, y'all gonna get the dial tone real quick coming up on here trying to hate on Cowboys and whatnot. Just know that. Okay. Just know my trigger finger gonna be Okay. We're thinking about it. Okay. Yeah. Small talk with the queens. Oh yeah, Mo got us a name already. Look at Mo. Look at Mo. Small talk with the queens. Look. Mr. Mexican Salon Conversations with Nik.
No. Last time we seen the conversation, it was getting recorded from somebody's closet.
I'm reading the first super chat of the night. ATL Unanimous Boxing Sports, thank you so much for coming in with the 10 piece. He says, salute to the queen. Salute. Thank you for coming through. I don't know what you're sipping on, but is it finna be one of them kind of nights?
It's really just cranberry juice, Brian. That's it.
Well, let's get off into it. It's been slow. Boxing has been on a little small hiatus, okay? But getting ready to ramp back up. Your previous favorite fighter, I don't know, I have to ask weekly how you feel about him. He has a fight coming up with Edgar Berlanga. Is that what you call him? Canelo Alvarez is returning to the ring, friend, next weekend. How you feeling about this fight? Has anything changed about it? How
You
you feel
know,
about it?
I'm not happy about it. I'm starting, like after the whole the Frank and Tank situation, um, I'm starting to look at like everything different. I pay attention to a lot of different stuff now. I still don't like this fight. I hate Canelo took this fight. David Benavidez is the way. Um, I don't like how much promotion this fight is getting. Tank and Frank didn't get this much promotion. Like the fight for Tank and Frank was literally built on Twitter. And then we carried it over to Instagram just a tiny bit. But a lot of the promotion for that fight was on Twitter. So like there's a lot of stuff that I don't like about this. I hope Caleb Plant go in there and do his thing. I hope everybody have a positive outcome. I don't like this fight. And I'm still a Canelo fan. I ain't snatched my chain back completely. I still let him wear it when he go out to events and stuff. But I keep it on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? Because he untrustworthy. I don't like this. So Vegas gonna be lit. Everybody gonna be outside.
Do you think it's any, any shot that
No.
no? Okay.
Berlanga finna get his ass beat to beat. Berlanga finna look like the bottom of Fed Joe's stomach.
I'm not familiar with the bottom of.
Yeah, okay, well, the bottom for Janae, don't tell him. Okay, so listen, let me tell y'all. The people that we hang out with, I didn't realize how close our circles are, but our circles are very, very, very close. And the bottom of Fat Joe's stomach look like an oatmeal pie, like a real life oatmeal pie, crumbled up one. So that yeah, he finna look like the bottom of Fat Joe's stomach.
Okay. Listen, the visual of it all. Yeah,
We all
I
gonna be
had to.
looking the same way, like dang. And you know what I'm learning too, friend? I'm gonna have to learn how to phrase things better. So I'm not gonna say some of the stuff that I normally say because I figured out that I'm the reason that we get like shadow banned.
Why would you say a thing like that?
Because so let me tell you, I say a lot of like stuff that should not be said while we're doing this live. Like it's crazy. So yeah, it looked like the bottom of his stomach. So I could say that phrase and that we not get banned for saying that. He's gonna look like the bottom of Fat Joe's stomach. Very much crumbled, very much out of whack, very much stretched and sprawled out.
He gonna be stressed out like. Yeah. Okay. I'm not.
All that, friend. It's gonna be. I'm giving him to at least round 7, maybe 8.
Somebody in the chat said the promotion is heavy future BS4. He says the heavy promotion is because the zone is doing the production. Is that what? Is that true? Okay, well maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe that has something to do with it. Thank you so much for that comment. I saw that and said, huh, it's okay. All righty. All righty. Well, I'm still not excited about it. I have no feelings about it. I actually, if it were not Edward Berlanga and if it was somebody else that was like on his level of boxing, I would probably be going for them for with the upset just because I'm mad at Canelo for taking this fight. But because it's Edward, and the feelings that I have about him, I certainly am hoping that Canelo does what he is supposed to do in that ring and do it real good because
If he don't, David Benavidez should go on a 42-day ha. And when I say a 42-day ha, he should wake up every day for 42 days and ha at Canelo. I'm serious. It's the only way. Because if Canelo struggles with Berlanga even a little bit,
even a little bit. If he doesn't knock him out, because people were, feeling like he was slipping a little bit with his performance against Jaime Munguia. Jaime was just really game, and Jaime wasn't as bad as people thought he was. Jaime had been over there hitting on the zone and whatnot, but Jaime put up a really, really good fight, and he was better than most people thought he was. He was able to get up and keep boxing and make it through the entire fight. Jaime Munguia would do Errol Berlanga bad, in my opinion. So if Canelo does anything less than doing him bad, I'm gonna be really mad at him. Really mad at him. Like real mad.
I got Canelo stopping him, I want to say between 7 and 8. Maybe late 7, early 8, because we all know Edward ain't got no gas tank. He be too worried about that shit on his neck. He don't. Yeah.
Well, the interesting part about that, Edward doesn't have a gas tank, but Canelo ain't known for having one either. However, go ahead.
He did his thing against Jaime Munguia.
He did.
Gas tank was back to almost normal for Jaime Munguia.
It absolutely was. You're right. It absolutely was. He looked better. Gas tank looked better against Jaime, and he's familiar with going the distance more so than Berlanga in a high stakes event. Like, people don't realize the stress that zaps your body of gas just from being under the bright lights. That is a real thing. I didn't really used to think it was a real thing, but the stress and the just from being in that situation and it being your first time being in that situation, that kind of stress and pressure, it affects your physical performance in the ring. So if you think you're ready for 12 grueling rounds, you're probably ready for 6 or 7. And that's not getting hit on. So that I can't wait to see. I need Canelo to do him bad. I really do. Now Canelo has this fight coming up in September, not the fight that any of us wanted. There's some other people that have fight dates supposedly, but they don't have opponents. What is going on? Who is your guy Tank Davis fighting next, friend? He's supposed to be fighting in November.
Yeah, and technically, like kind of sort of what happened with Frank, the date should be dropping soon as far as who his opponent is. They normally don't drop until 6 weeks out. I'm saying Loma.
Oh, y'all back on Loma with me. You back on Loma with me. Oh. Well, apparently Loma has come out and said the fight could have been made, but, Tank then was tripping and coming to the table disrespectfully with the amount of money they was trying to give him. So do you think they're going to return to trying to negotiate with Loma with some better figures, or you just hoping?
I mean, he ain't going to get more in the Ukraine, so he might as well get what he going to get here.
So what if Loma say no? Then what?
Okay, well then, there's plenty of options to choose from.
Like who?
I wouldn't be mad at him fighting. We just talked about this the other day, friends.
Who?
Edward De Los Santos. I wouldn't be mad at him fighting Edward De Los Santos.
I was all in for Edward De Los Santos too, but then I heard Edward De Los Santos has like a shoulder injury or something.
Oh, well,
he's out of the mix.
I don't know.
And I will take to fight somebody good, but I don't know who. I don't know. I
don't want to see no Zapata fight, friend.
Victor says, can you queens please get a fighter for TFOB Tank, please? I don't know what the face of boxing. Is that what that means? Listen, Victor, I don't know who. I don't know. Yeah, they say De Los Santos rotator cuff is messed up. Janae is saying Zapata. He got to fight though. Don't he got to fight with somebody?
I thought he was fighting Shakur. Oh no, they changed that. They turned that down.
No, he's fighting somebody else though. He's fighting somebody else, and Shakur is fighting somebody else. So who? Listen, Ambrose. I'm glad you said it because I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but apparently Tank is back in the gym. He's supposed to have a date on in November, but very quietly, To is over in the Eddie Ray next camp with Canelo.
Did you see how humongous Teofimo is? Friend, I was like, who the hell is this? They was like, this Tio. Nah. Tio back look it's the width of Andy Ruiz, and I ain't never seen it like that. And Andy Ruiz ain't little at all. No, I don't know if that's no bloke. And he big though, and I don't mean little big. He big.
Karma. That's a fight that's well overdue.
And you know what?
I don't know if I want to see that yet.
He he just posted something the other day. He made some like fish tacos or something. He back in camp.
Tevin Farmer? Really?
Yeah.
I had heard somebody say something about possibly Lamont Roach.
I ain't mad at that either.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that one. I don't know if that's true. He would be pulling him up from 126, though. I don't know if I like that part of it, but it's a DC rivalry, a DC area rivalry. Cool Breeze says, Kid Austin. People shake their head, but
Auntie bruh ain't finna let that man punch on his son. Auntie Bruv is not fixing to play with y'all like that, okay? Auntie Bruv is not. Ask Devin. He was there. They did all the rounds, friend. Auntie Bruv ain't letting Tank come nowhere near his son, okay?
He is number 2, and he been saying he want that Tank smoke, so why come he ain't?
Ask Devin. That's why. Ask Devin. He was there. We did all the rounds. Ask Devin. Ask him.
Oh, Janae says Lamont Roach is at 130. Okay, so he would be pulling him. Now, this is my question. Something very interesting for you guys to think about. If Lamont Roach is at 130 and he actually fights Lamont Roach at 130, do you think that's him going down in preparation for an eventual showdown with Monster in a way? What do y'all think about that? Because I had heard Roach, and I said to myself, I don't want him pulling him up from 130. I thought he was at 126, but if he's at 130, I still don't want him pulling somebody up from 130. But then I said to myself, Tank did come in under 35 when he fought Frank. He came in at like 133. And Leonard Elby loves to tell us that he can make 130. I think the big, huge money fight that they're thinking about making, and I've been saying it for months and months and months, is Tank and Monster anyway. People have been clamoring for him to move up and move up and move up. I knew he wasn't going to go all the way up to 135 for Tank, but him going from 122 to 126 to 130 for Tank is a better possibility if the fight is to ever get made.
Well, apparently Tevin Farmer is fighting Zepeda.
Okay, so those two are out of the door. No Tevin Farmer.
Okay, so no Tevin Farmer. As of now, no Loma. Gary Antoine fight at 140, y'all.
Yeah. And if he goes to 140, I'm going to really be side-eyeing him.
Pitbull Cruz then got real quiet. Rayo then got real quiet.
No. Rayo was on live with Ryan Garcia talking about a catch weight at 144. He's not fighting anymore this year. He's already shushed that down. So it's not Rayo. Slim pickings around here. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? And Raul, I'm with you. I do not want to see Tank versus Monster in a way. I think it's atrocious to try to bring him all the way up there. But I feel like the money may try to make that fight happen. I don't think it should happen. I think he's too small to eventually meet Tank at 130 or 135. I don't want to see it, but I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked. Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know. Janae says Baranicek. I don't think Bob is going to. If Bob can't do business with Loma like he wants to, I don't think he's gonna just settle for doing business with.
Well, Karma said Rayo in the DR with a thick Latina. He not fighting this year.
He not. I told you he ain't fighting no more this year.
Nah, he not. He done.
It's not. It's not. So I want to see how they're going to come. If he's going to just sit out the rest of the year, I don't think PBC in Prime can afford to have him fight one time this year. He's going to have to fight somebody.
Well, there's a couple of people that are expecting to fight in November anyway. So it has to be a card for him put together.
Who is Tank Davis?
It's going to be somebody that people are going to be like.
It's got to be somebody because no shade. Frank wasn't a top name. He's a top name for us, but he wasn't one of the people that was on his list, his hit list. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So this fight, the end of the year fight, since they've been pretty mute all year long, he gonna have to come on with it. He's gonna have to come on with it. So I'm thinking they're gonna either have to come back to the table and present Loma an offer he cannot refuse, or
T.O. coming back down to 135.
Or T.O.'s coming back down to 135.
But
you just said he had a back big like.
And see, here go the thing. You know, they love to use other fighters' name when they finna drop a fight and they want attention back on the shit. He's been calling out Bud like he going up to 147.
Who?
Oh, Tiafimo.
Oh.
And speaking of Bud and everybody thinking they can whoop Bud's ass because they seen him had a struggle fight at 147. Let me tell y'all something. Tell Ryan Garcia, him and Budrick is not a 50-50 fight.
Put him in there. Put his ass in there.
No way, no how is Budrick and Ryan Garcia a 50-50 anything.
Put him in there.
So no, friend.
Put him in. First of all, you know, it's two reasons why I want it to happen. Put him in there so we can see how skillful he is not. Put him in there also so we can see how big of a superstar he is not. Because they love telling you that he's such a big superstar. He's such a big, huge superstar. And they tell you that based off of the numbers he did with Tank Davis, which is an anomaly because Tank hasn't had numbers that large before or since, okay? Ryan Garcia fucked off any possibility of coming behind that number, doing bigger or somewhere around the same numbers with Devin Haney by the way he acted during the buildup for this whole fight. He fucked that off himself. Bud is the perfect opponent for him to fight to see what his selling power really is. He's the best opponent to see what his selling power really is because Bud is a beast. He's a beast, okay? He's the best fighter in the world. Pound for pound, best fighter in the world. And you, Ryan Garcia, is supposedly the most watched, the most entertaining. You have all the followers. So we really get to see what your selling power really is, because Bud doesn't sell like that. Okay. He has to be paired up with a great name in order to sell that way. I want to see it. Oh, and the third reason, I want to see him get knocked into tomorrow when they fight.
Okay, now that you're done, I want you to read that comment that I highlighted for you to
Ian
read.
Green says, "Hey, Bestie and Margaret, Betsy and Margaret, just passing through. I see y'all got that hotspot situation fixed." Oh, Ian, really?
We finna kick you out. We
Really?
finna kick you
Ian,
out.
Ian, you haven't been here for a couple of weeks because we had that fixed the following week, sir. Really, Ian, Betsy and Margaret?
And Margaret, it's changed. It's gonna be Beulah and something crazy the next
Thelma
time.
and Louise. This is what it's gonna be. I mean, really, Betsy and Margaret?
I know you should be shamed. I mean, you should be the most shamed. Y'all gonna get enough. Y'all come over here, y'all get on the show, y'all get cool with us, and then y'all start attacking us.
Cut up and show out, Eric. Go watch yourself. You ain't even got no wrench, Eric. Don't do it. Don't do it, Eric.
Bernadette and Fred Samson and Delilah.
Garcities, don't do it.
And you see what you done came in here and started? Y'all, you're gonna have these people calling us elderly women names, okay?
Okay, Ian.
Betsy and Margaret. Cool.
Okay, Ian. Gina and Pam for real, Darius. Oh, okay, for real though. Oh, okay.
We can't catch a break.
We can't. It's all right though. We can
Look
take
at Phenomenal Mexican funky booty ass.
Really?
You can get out.
Really, Mr.
You can
Mexican?
leave.
Really, Mr. Mexican?
What you Wow.
Janae, I'm finna take your
y'all, this show is over. This show is over. We're leaving. Gretchen and all right, get out. Ernestine. I'm leaving.
I don't like none of y'all.
I'm leaving because now you're getting too close. Well, I need you to go ahead and sit down somewhere.
None of y'all. I don't like none of y'all. Vanessa and Sylvia. Now, see, that is doable. All the rest of it, Edna, really, Ambrose? Oh, okay. All right. Y'all in big trouble. Because when y'all come in here Friday, nobody gonna have no wrench.
Yeah, and y'all see, y'all come in here, y'all done let Ian get all y'all wrench removed.
And Ian he's smart. He ain't said nothing else. He came in here, shot that shot, and left.
Ain't even help y'all. Ain't even help y'all, but now y'all stuck.
Okay, get him out of here.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
You got to go, sir. Rod Rodriguez. Yeah, Rod, you on timeout. Put him in timeout forever. Really, Rod?
Are we finished or are we done? Cause
really, Rod? Blanche and Mark, y'all ain't shit. I don't like none of y'all. Oh, look at Ian. Nah, I'm in here just looking at the mess I made. Oh. Okay. All right.
You know what? You know what's crazy about you doing this? You have to come back in here with us. You got to get back up here with us. What do you think that's going to be like for you when you come back?
I can't believe this. Y'all have really cut up. I mean, really cut up.
I'm putting cases on all y'all.
Oh, all of y'all.
All y'all. I'm putting cases on all y'all.
Look at Ambrose coming. Y'all unprofessional. Put auntie before that, please. I can't stand y'all.
All right, I'm leaving.
I
I'm
was just gonna
leaving.
say they done got me heated. Look at my glasses. My glasses fogging up.
I can't even figure out how to get the hell out of here. Because I'd leave.
Y'all is on punishment. All of
Barbara Jean and Shelly Ann. I tell you what. I can't get on each of y'all individually, but I promise you, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying to change the dynamic of this show, you know I'd be letting y'all have it. And I take it out on y'all favorite fighter. Ah, I quit. I quit. Cause why I know I'm La Cienega friend. I know it because was that a feet joke for me? Because I know y'all talk about my feet. Is that what you did?
y'all, you know what? Ramses, thank you so much. We need some we need help.
I'm in here crying because the last Cienega was a low blow. The last Cienega was a low fucking blow. Cause I feel like you was making fun of my fucking feet. And that shit is unacceptable. I am mad. I am mad. I got tears in my eyes because that was a low blow. I'm kicking you out of here. You'll never watch another show once we done. I got tears in my eyes. La Cienega, that was a low blow. Why you got to pick on my feet? My feet didn't even do that to you.
You know what? All y'all, ain't none of y'all gonna have wrenches next week. I just want y'all to know. Y'all allowing people to talk to us crazy today, and I don't appreciate that on this Good Fine Sunday, on this Good Fine Christian program. My heart is hurt. Thank you, Ramses. He says this is a contribution for you two to get name changes. It's all love. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks. We appreciate Eleanor and Edith, Ruth and Esther.
Oh, La Cienega didn't mess me up today. I just need you to know. La Cienega did it for me. Y'all got it. I ain't got nothing else to say to y'all. My friend is finna talk to y'all herself for the rest of this show. Yeah,
Wow.
boxing, please. Boxing.
Wow. Mo in here showing out. They even got Mo in here cutting up. I know I had it May and a Beulah Ann when I see one. Really?
Yeah, twin. I got you, myself, twin. You damn sure not coming back. Because you supposed to be the last one not yelling. You supposed to be the one not even it. All right. Bye, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Let me get out of here.
Oh, look, on Scareties come back. Y'all both fit the characters. Look, for real. Really? Oh, he came back with $1.99 to tell us that. Oh, okay. All right, scarcities. You're going to be scarce in here next week, okay? Get all your hee-hees out. Get them out. Hee-hee. Get them on out.
What did we do to deserve this? Ian, thanks a lot. Thanks, Ian.
I mean, I'm going to assume that they just missed us on Friday. Maybe they look angry because we ain't show up on Friday or something. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Y'all got it all out. Thank you. Okay. I don't even know what we was talking about. He came in here with just cutting our ankles off. Trying to figure out who Tank gonna fight, man. Somebody got something? No? Okay. It's other folks. Yeah. Tamar said, thank you so much. He says, for this wholesome Christian program. Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Oh, no. You're not going to wait for your next fight. You're going to come get your rounds soon. Soon. You ain't, no, we're not even going to get to a next fight. You going to come get your, immediately get your round, sir. Immediately. Yeah, we're not waiting to no fight. You going to get your ass up here on national television, and we're going to get you back. We going to get you back.
It's all good.
I'm telling you.
I can't believe Ian came up in here like this. I just cannot believe. Oh, it's okay.
He worse than them kids.
It's all right.
I thought our younger nephews was bad. You
No, it's all, it's you know what, Ian? It's all good. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, look at Eunice. Why you so angry? Forget y'all. I'm not dealing with y'all no more today. Who is Tank Davis fighting? And while we looking for somebody else for Tank to fight, can we find somebody for Boost to fight too? Who in the world is Boost Ennis fighting? He's apparently got a date. Who is he fighting, friend? Is he going to stay at 47? Is he moving up to 54?
He's going
What's
to
going
fight
on?
Kieran, like he told y'all was. Just like Shakur told y'all, he wasn't gonna get no better fights either.
You think he gonna fight Kieran? You think he gonna stay at 47?
I think he's going to stay at 47. Nobody's gonna give him any opportunity, and then eventually he'll move up to 154.
So you think he gonna fight Kieran? I want him to fight Kieran because I don't like the idea of people pushing him to 154. I don't feel like he's ready to go to 154 just yet. I feel like he has several things he can accomplish at 47. He told us what he wanted to do at 47. It's on his promotional company who signed him when he was at 147 and when he told us what his goals at 147 were. It's up to that promotional company to back him and get him the fights he needs to make undisputed. Why are we tripping here? What is the problem? Do you think there is a bamboozlement of Boots going on over at Matchroom? Do you think they had other plans for him without him knowing?
No, I think this is going according as planned.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think this was all they needed. That they needed that name over there.
But I'm
And
saying,
they got it.
do you think Boots was under the impression that they were going to support him at 147? Because it doesn't seem like Eddie Hearn is supporting him in his endeavors at 147.
I think he is. I think they're offering people decent money. And like, okay, so I was very much under a different impression about this Boots Brian Norman situation. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm all for like getting your money. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know the official offer, what it was. I just heard somewhere in like maybe $1 million, right?
Okay.
Then I heard it was like 1.7 million, friend.
Mm-hmm.
This is the time where somebody's offering you a number like that, you have to be confident in yourself.
Okay.
He should have taken that 1.7. Because if he would have beat Boots, it would have did something humongous for him. Yeah, you took the lesser, but you came out on top in this situation. So I didn't know the number was as high as it was. I thought it was maybe a couple of 100,000. That's why I was like, no, give the boy his coins. And then I saw the number and I was like, it's not sitting right in my spirit. He should have took that money. So I think they're doing what they supposed to be doing for him, friend. I really think Boots don't nobody really want to fight him, friend.
So do you think he gonna stay at 47 or you think he gonna move to 54?
I think he's gonna eventually go to 54 because there's really nobody for him to fight. He can fight Mario Barrios.
Go ahead.
Mario got a fight coming up though, don't he?
Well, he offered. So this is the thing. This is what seems strange to me. Apparently, he offered Barrios. He offered Stanionis. And then here recently, he offered Brian Norman Jr. And apparently, his first offer to Mario Barrios was $2 million. I'm not sure what happened with him and Stan, but like you said, Barrios has a fight coming up, so they turned him down. Stanionis is saying that his people came to the table and it never even reached him because of what they were offering. So it was as if they were trying to lowball Stanionis. So his people didn't even bring it to him. Then the Brian Norman situation happened, And the crazy part is we would have never known anything about it had not Eddie Hearn been out saying nobody wants to fight him. We sent this person, and this person. Well, that's when Norman and his father and his team started getting out and was like, well, no, we didn't turn nothing down. And so then we get more information starting to come out, and then the doors open up again, and then they start negotiating. So to me, this is me, and I don't know all the information. I always say this, y'all. I don't know all the information. I only know what's put out there. They feel like they were lowball because where's the $2 million that you offered Mario Barrios? Where's them 2 million? If you could offer Mario Barrios 2 million, why can't you offer everybody with a belt $2 million? Because that's what your fighter said he wants to do. He wants to be undisputed and unified. Now Mario Barrios has a pay-per-view with Tank Davis that he lost. He also has did he do pay-per-view with Thurman?
Keith Thurman, he deserved 2 million, friend. Like
he deserved 2 million because he got 2 pay-per-views.
He deserved 2 million because he basically, yeah, like Brian Norman is not Mario Barrios.
Who is Mario Barrios?
Shit, the names that so this is how this works. We have to take into consideration and when I used to ask this, why do we need to do this? Everybody said it has to be done. So if we look at Brian Norman Jr., he ain't fought nobody. If we look at Mario Barrios, he done been assing season with some heavy people, Tank and Keith. So he got a little bit more leverage when it comes to asking for things because he's been in those type of fights.
What I'm saying is, I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, they offered Mario Barrios 2 million, and in his mind, they playing in his face, and he told him no. So that's one person that says you're trying to lowball me. Stanioni said whatever it was they offered him didn't even get to him because it was so low. And then Brian Norman Jr. So to me, it feels like Matchroom is shooting out low numbers, trying to get Boots undisputed. When you know you have a fighter like that people are not lining up to fight, you're probably going to have to overpay, is all I'm saying. It's not like he's asking folks without nothing at 147 to fight him. You asking folks with something, and you asking folks who are young. Like Brian Norman is 23. He got his own career path that he's choosing. I don't think I've ever heard him say he wanted to be undisputed. He just got his belt also. Now, it's a great fight. It was a great fight for him to take. I would have loved for him to take that fight. I really would have. I really, 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 really would have. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not so big on saying, oh, he ducking. He ducking Boots. He ducking Boots. He ducking Boots. I don't know if I want to call nobody a duck because Matchroom got money. Matchroom got money. They overpay for AJ people all the time. They got the bread. If you can offer 2 million to Mario Barrios, you got 2 million for me if you really want it. You got it. So he
okay, friend. No. Okay, so this is how this works, right? Okay, so basically, there's a bunch of shows on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's like them offering a show that ain't us $2 million, and they don't fucking deserve it. But they'll offer us $2 million. But offering a show that ain't us $2 million is insane. Cause we got the better quality of shit. Like, it's cool to fight this fight over here, but I got $2 million to offer you guys. Why would they offer that other show 2 million and ain't.
Because this is why. Because when they offered us 2 million, they knew it was a low ball to us. That's a low ball to us. So you came to him with 1.7. So get to negotiating. Get to negotiating. If you,
There's nothing else to negotiate, friend. You can't
do you
make
take
that.
the first offer?
Okay, so here's the deal, right? If 2 million is a lowball offer to us, correct?
Correct.
So offering a show that's not us 1.7 million,
Mm-hmm.
they should have took it.
Okay, so
Because you won't get another offer bigger than that because we exist. Did that make sense?
it does
Absolutely.
because of us, but not in that scenario. And here's
But
why.
that's how. Okay, go ahead.
Here's why. First of all, we've been around for a little while. We ain't OGs, but we've been around for a little while. We got a solid core and everything like that. You don't know what his potential may be later on. So you can't say he'll never get an opportunity like that again. You don't know that. You can't say that. You only guesstimate, which is cool. I get it. The other thing about their negotiations that gave me cause to pause was he said, okay, cool. I'll take the 1.7, but it got to be at a neutral site. I don't want to fight in his backyard. You asking me to concede everything to fight in Vegas. I mean, in Philly. If I'm going to concede everything and I'm going to take what I feel like you kind of lowballing me on, we can do it in Vegas. Why was there no negotiation there? Because I feel like is Boots want the fight, but I feel like Eddie don't want the fight for Boots. I think Eddie is trying to make Boots. He's gingerly pushing him to 154. And so he's making these fights seem like they can't be made in order for Boots to say, damn, nobody want to fight me. I'm going to move to 54. When he really can make them shits happen. He just don't want to. That's how I'm feeling. Because when he get up to 154, you're going to have to start over all over again. And who line you gonna skip?
Nobody. And teacher, I happen to agree with you. Who is going to fly out to Vegas?
Boots is supposed to be the guy.
No, nobody said nobody ever.
Boots is supposed to be the guy. Brian Norman just had a great knockout. Why come they can't fight in the fight capital of the world?
Boots barely, and I'm not even saying this to be harmful, you guys. Boots barely gonna sell a family barbecue on his own.
I don't know
Now he can sell it house. He can sell at the house. Well, he gonna sell Philly the fuck out.
But that's my thing. You got a guy who's gonna sell Philly the fuck out. You can't get a dude a cool 2 million to do it.
No. I can give you 1.7, which is 50 times more than what you ever made because you literally have been fighting for $60,000-$100,000.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the play. Okay, you either gonna take what I give you and fight me at the house, or you gonna go and fight on the undercard of a prospect card and get what you gonna get, and maybe I'll think about coming back to this again. Like that's just what that is, friend. Like they ain't got no leverage, nothing to be trying to negotiate more than nothing.
I get it. I really do. I get it. But I'm not finna say, well, he ducking him because he didn't take it. Because you need to take what you can get. I ain't one of them people. Like, I'm not money hungry like that. Like, that's cool. That's great. But then I have to bet on me too. So I'm 23. If I wanted, this is what I want. If you can't meet my needs and you trying to little boy me and son me and make me feel like this the only opportunity I'm gonna get, and if you think you that good, you need to just take what you're gonna take. Everybody ain't Devin Haney, and Boots is not Cambosos. So y'all finna be in a motherfucking dogfight. And what I need to be in this kind of dogfight is X, Y, and Z. Now, if you can't give me X, then let's see about Y. If you're not willing to give me Y, then let's see about Z. Oh, you can't do Z either? Well, then you go ahead and do what you gonna do. Cause I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna keep busy. I'm gonna stay active. I'm gonna fight this fight. I got eyes on me now because of all of this hoopla that has gone on. So it's a couple of eyes gonna be on me now because they want to see who is this dude turning down this money, thinking he need to get this kind of money. I want to see who is this guy that think he this. That's what the people saying. Who is this guy that thinks he's this? So I'm gonna be on this undercard, hopefully, and that's my only caveat to all of this. Norman Jr. has got to put on. He got to make this look like the easiest work that we've ever seen happen at this point. Because if not, if you go in here and struggle in any way, form, or fashion, then it's going to be your ass was ducking boots because you knew you couldn't fuck with it. That's what it's going to be. So until I see what he looked like in this fight, he decided, you know what? I'm cool. I'll keep on my own trajectory. If you finna be the 147 undisputed champion like you say you want to be, you're going to have to come back to me anyway. I ain't rushing.
Listen, hey, y'all come here. Let me have a conversation with you because my friend, she's very ethical. She likes ethics and she likes negotiations and correct shit. Let me tell you what Auntie think. You should have took that 1.7, whooped his ass, and then the conversation would have been different. It looked like, and I'm only saying this, friend, because we typically agree on everything, and I was in agreement with you prior to me finding out how much the offer was to him. There was no reason to go back and renegotiate. This was not Frank and Shakur, okay? Take that 1.7. Because that's dead. What? That's $300K less than $2 million. You're being greedy, sir. Take that 1.7, beat Boots, and now you the boogeyman. You not taking that, and these fans knowing that this is 30 times more than what you ever made, it make y'all look crazy knowing that. And I was cool. Get your coins. I was all for it until I thought the offer was just a couple of 100,000. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's why I was going so hard for it because I was like, you don't offer this man a couple of 100,000 to fight Boots. That's bullshit. He risking his life. Then they were like, no, fam. They offered him 1.7 million. Huh? Niggas sell ass for less. Okay. What you did was not, it didn't look how you think. See, because if you were going to announce a fight, and like I hate to keep bringing Frank up but I have to say this because this is a similar situation. So Frank didn't fight Shakur, right? He didn't turn around and come out with a fight against a nobody or somebody we didn't know. He came out and fought Gervonta Davis. Brian Norman had to come out with that level of fight when they didn't make him and Boots. He should have went for Barrios.
Barrios is already locked in trying to fight something else, so there's no
He standing on this. There's plenty of people that he should have been vying for, except for fighting. Who is this boy?
We don't know. I don't know who he is. It's a stay busy fight. Is really what it is. It's a stay active, stay busy fight. That's what it seemed like to me.
Get your ass in Philly and windmill for your life.
Ramsey's ex, thank you so much. He came back with the 10 piece. He says, I'm what you need. Eddie could have easily made a fight with Boots and Ben when the other fights fell through. Hearn wants Boots to move up to 54 and position Ben to be champ at 147. Ramses. Now, see, I had not put that kind of Ben piece together. Let me read that again. I'm what you need. Eddie could have easily made a fight with Boots and Ben when the other fights fell through. Hearn wants Boots to move up to 54 and position Ben to be champ at 47. I didn't even think about that because he's trying to make a fight with Brian Norman Jr. That didn't pan out. Why is not Boots fighting Conor Ben at 147? They on the same promotional company. Why is he not fighting him at 147? He been asking for a fight for a long time. And y'all
And
should
he's going to keep asking. You know why? Because he decided to eat 32 eggs and pop positive for that shit. Nobody wants to fight you. You're a drug cheat. Nobody can trust you. So we don't give a care. We don't care that you're in the rankings wanting to be fighting. You ate 32 eggs and then you pop dirty. So no, let's not. I don't want to see Conor Ben do anything, friend.
But he's going to. He's going to come back. He's going to get in the ring again. He's at 147. So if you don't want to see him, if you want to cancel him out, put him in there with your doggiest dog at 147.
No,
And let Bruce
because
beat him up.
no, Eddie Hearn, just like Bob got a baby, Conor Ben belongs to Eddie Hearn. That is his daddy.
Nope. Eddie Hearn's baby is Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, but he got a few children over there now, and they all mixed breeds.
Happy Valley Farms. Thank you so much for the 5 Ps. He says Norman Sr. was using YouTube bloggers to negotiate the fight. Mistake number 1, 4 offers to say no. Well, I won't say he was using YouTube bloggers because this is what he was doing. He's over there at Top Rank, who he knows is not going to promote his son like he wants them to promote him because they was ready to let his son go until he won that belt. So now they have an extension over at Top Rank. They were not looking to promote him anyway. So his best bet to promote his own son is to do a YouTube circle. Sorry. I'm sorry.
And let me tell y'all, because I done said this before, y'all got a thing for Vlad TV. And I don't know why y'all keep going over there with Vlad, telling him all y'all business, but somebody is gonna have to put an end to Vlad TV. It's getting out of hand because all of this started on Vlad TV. And it's done nothing but like spill over. Y'all quit going over to these people that do not have your best interest at heart. You don't talk to the media that are going to put you in a freaking trick bag. And that's how this shit got out. Y'all got put in a trick fucking bag. Every time we have a guest, the first thing that we ask them is there anything that you don't want to talk about? These people are not asking y'all that. They're coming on the show specifically in my friend's voice to get your fucking tea. So people can clip it, take it, do whatever you want to fucking do. They do that. Please, you guys. This is how this shit is getting out of control. Y'all keep going over there with fucking Vlad. And I didn't know Vlad and Jab Judah is like this.
That's how they get.
Zab, you brought Vlad over here to us? This is how this started because y'all needed to go speak with Vlad. Now look, now your son is a duck because we've said this shit a million gazillion times. Y'all stop negotiating on the timeline. We don't need to see this because this is how people form their own opinions and say and do whatever they want to do with it. Insane.
And I agree with you. I agree with you somewhat on that. But this is what I will say about getting on Beyonce's good internet, trying to defend yourself and get your narrative out there. If not, and with this situation, it turns out that, you know, a lot of people, probably the majority of the people, are still going to look at it as a negative that he did not take the money. However, you get a chance to tell your side of the story because prior to that, all we ever heard was Eddie Hearn continuously saying nobody wants to fight Boots. Boots is the boogeyman. We had no idea that they were offering people, and not just Norman, not just Barrios, not just Stanionis, and here currently not just Conwell, are all saying, no, you can pay more than that. You don't come at me like that. So y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. Y'all can take first offers. Y'all can tell him what he should have done. However many millions of dollars of what his last payday was, and all of that good stuff. Y'all can tell that man what he should have, could have, and would have done all day long. All I'm saying is, y'all love to throw around for other people. You got to know your worth. You got to know your worth. If that man was coming to the table with absolutely nothing, I feel the same way. We finna overnight act like Boots is just some mega star. Now, he's got more cachet than Brian Norman Jr., absolutely. But we not finna act like Jerron is a super duper mega star. And what I feel like Brian should do is fight this fight, do this dude dirty, keep building his name up, have him a home fight in Atlanta. Because I believe the folks in Atlanta will definitely come out for him if they promote it correctly. And they can revisit this if Boots decides to stay at 147. If he leaves, he leaves. But I don't think it's a career suicide for him to turn down Boots at $1.7 million. I don't feel like that. I just don't. It's just me. But we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Because again, who is Jerron Boots Ennis fighting? Is he staying at 47 or is he being quietly bullied into going to 154? Because that's what I feel like. I feel like they're bullying him to go to 154. He keeps telling y'all he wants to be undisputed at 147. Why does he keep saying it? In my mind, to me, he's not ready to go to 54 just yet for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. He's not.
I know why. I know why. Because the dark horse is there. Nobody, and like I keep saying this, and I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm not trying to offend nobody when I say this, but like I try to like say stuff in a manner where it doesn't hurt people's feelings, but they don't want to mess with Charles Conwell. Like he really is like all that body snatching and all that stuff that y'all be saying. Y'all forgot he really did that once already. And a lot of these boxers, they ain't forgot about that either. Nobody want to move up to 154 and like really mess with that boy because he kind of different. And like he hit real hard. Y'all saw what he did to that man a couple of weeks ago? Like, that ain't just no fight that people will be like, hey, yeah, let me fight Charles Conwell. They don't want to fight him, friend. They don't. 154 got too many like actual killers. He's like killer.
He's a very dangerous fight for anybody at 54. Very dangerous. TD Harden, thank you, TD. I haven't seen you in a while. He says, I'm so glad to be able to catch y'all live again. And yes, seems like Vlad got some people arrested. I don't know which Vlad you're talking about. Mr. OG.
Because somebody got arrested in May.
I'm going to read the super chat. The OG, Mr. Mutt, thank you so much. She said it's a great chance that Norman Jr. will lose to Boots. Without that belt, he fades into obscurity. Top Rank didn't want him to have the belt to begin with. So I say get your money or keep your belt and keep it pushing. There you go. There you go. I agree. And let me just say for the record that in that matchup, I favor Boots. I do. I favor Boots to win that matchup. However, he going to have to be all the dog that we think he is to win it. And we won't know if that's available until we see it. So I was really hoping to get that fight. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like the chat is pretty split, but most of them are siding with you. Ramsey's X came back and says, if on the off chance Fondora decides to fight Crawford and not drop the WBO, who should Spence fight at 54? Woohoo! Woohoo! know. I don't know. By the way, did y'all see the picture of Brian Norman Jr. and Errol Spence together? Spence looked better than I've seen him look in a while. He looks big, though. Yeah. Not out of shape big, but big and healthy. And him standing next to Brian Norman Jr. make it real difficult for me to believe he fought at 47 for all that time. Just saying. Friend, who you think he should fight at 54? I see a lot of Virgils, Jermell.
Who fight at 154?
Who Spence should fight at 54?
We're 160. Fight Carlos Adames.
And that's the one.
That's I don't know who we were looking at. That's a big old bot with a capital B.
Mm-hmm. That I am not mad at that. And I always said I wanted him to bypass 54 and go to 60. Friend, you might have said something right there. You may have said something. And then if he get through a dumbass, ain't he gonna go right there?
Nah, he finna go steal that Canelo fight from Bud. He owe Bud a kickback. And that what
I don't want to see him fight Canelo.
Hey, ain't nothing.
Not Nick. No,
he gonna fight Carlos Adames, and then he'll go up and get some bullshit at 168, like in Billy or somebody like that, and then go fight Canelo.
I think I want to see Adames and then Laura. And
then Canelo.
If that's what he's gonna do. Wow. Bella, don't you come in here with
cousin, don't get kicked out of her, cousin. Bella. Don't get kicked out of her, cousin.
Bella.
Why you say that?
Bella.
Why you say that?
Bella. I have to ask the question though. I do want to know, what do you before we stop talking about this, do y'all think Boots stays at 47 or does he move to 54? I need to know. Does he stay or does he leave? Is Boots gonna stay or is Boots gonna leave 147? I need to know what y'all think he doing. Does he stay or does he leave? You think he stay? You say he stay at 47? Jason says 54. I need to know. Joshua says he leaves. I need to know.
He's staying. He gonna stay for a couple of more fights, you guys. He ain't going to 154 right now. We still waiting him to prove himself at 147.
You think he finna fight Karen again?
I do.
Okay. And him fighting Karen again, do you think it was worth him making a solid $2 million for Norman Jr.? Because he not finna fight no world beater. He not finna fight somebody we want to see him fight either. I think it was worth the $2 million since it was already available.
Karen?
Yeah, no. Giving it to Brian Norman Jr. Giving us a
$2
solid
million wasn't available. 1.7 was available.
No, 2 was available. 2 was available. If they
2 was available for Mario Barrios.
If they had it for Barrios, they had it for Brian.
No.
Yeah.
They're gonna offer us $2 million, friend. Okay. They're not gonna offer the show that ain't as good as us $2 million.
Okay. So if they don't offer, that's my question to you. So you cool with him fighting Karen when he could have fought Brian for 2?
Absolutely, because that's not on Boots. That's on Brian.
Okay. So you cool with him fighting Karen?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the one person that he ain't knocked out. Go get your lick back.
It ain't getting no lick back. How you gonna feel if he's having the same kind of performance?
Then I'm definitely not gonna want to see him at 154.
So he finna go to Karen, which is probably overseas somewhere in Germany.
Probably.
Y'all gonna watch? Y'all gonna pay for it? Y'all gonna watch it?
I'm gonna watch it.
Or you gonna pay for it?
Yeah, what that big white back man be saying? 5 stick boys. Include me in with the big backs.
Okay.
5 stick boys, 5 stick boys.
Okay.
Cause what you should have did, this go for it go for anybody. Once that shit didn't pan out, you should have looked for another name.
Mm. Janae says we aren't going to be able to watch, allegedly.
Oh well, apparently, listen. While we playing, these people, these big players in boxing, they putting on private shows for themselves. Okay, y'all better get hip because we might not be seeing some of these fights if this shit keep up.
That's another thing that we need to consider as well. Aaron says in Germany with the same performance, he gets robbed.
Then you know what? That's on him, and then that's going to be on him for not paying Brian. Then that definitely will fall back on him if he go over there and lose. You win some, you lose some.
I'm just saying.
You live.
But you live. You live to fight another day. I'm just saying. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to contend with. Y'all want to make it seem like Brian is the only one who looking bad in the situation. It didn't go well for either party. It really didn't. And Boots has had his belt for a little bit longer. Brian just got his. So, just saying. I hope he goes over there and does damage, but I do want him to stay at 47. And I want him to get what he said he wants, which is eventually to get his opportunity at Undisputed. I want y'all to quit trying to push him and bully him into going to 54. He don't want to do that shit. For whatever reason, he doesn't want to do it yet. Okay? Leave him alone. Speaking of 54, PBC has apparently going to have a fight in Orlando for a championship at 154. Tim Tszyu is back in another championship fight. I don't want y'all to tell me nothing else about how Errol Spence Jr. get to come out for loss and fight for the belt the same way Tim Tszyu about to do. The same way Tim Tszyu about to do. He finna fight Bahram Murtazaliev. Got it. Bahram. That's who he fighting in Orlando. I think that's going to be a good fight, y'all. I think that's going to be a very, very interesting fight. JP City, thank you so much. He says Conor Benn is directly under Karen in the IBF. Should be very interesting. Yes, it is. It's going to be a very interesting to do. I can't wait to see what happens with all of this. Who you got? I ain't gonna ask you who you got, but how do you like that fight? Tim Tszyu coming back against Bahram.
Amen. I just want to see fights. Whoever windmills the best. Good for you.
Guess who else is coming up in October?
Who?
Reginald. Reginald, Regis Prograis and Jack Catterall, y'all, they rescheduled their fight. They'll be fighting at the end of October. I want to say it's the 26th or something like that.
Why it gotta be so close to my birthday?
That's when
I can't stand Reginald's ass.
Yup, that's when they're fighting.
And Jack Catterall is dirty. It's gonna be, man. Regis, I tell you what, Reginald Prugaru, you better not get in there and get your ass beat before my birthday.
And you know what? He didn't have very good luck the last time he was over there in the UK. So he gonna be bare knuckling before he thought.
He don't even need to do that. He don't even need to do that. Reginald, please. Ain't no Mike get on his ass. Jack is gonna get on his ass. We watched Zarilla get on his ass at home. Devin then turned around and grabbed his ass by his lips and balled him up on national television. Reginald, please. Not so close to my birthday. Just fall out sick. Just tell him you can't do it.
I'm wishing you the best, Regis. I am.
Not me. I'm not wishing you the best,
I am.
Reginald.
I, Scarcities. Yes. Did we talk about Inouye's performance? We briefly talked about it last Sunday, I believe, but we didn't go into it. I saw a lot of people giving Inoue shit about his performance, and I don't know why. I mean, I know he fought a rugged Irishman who looked like he was a lot bigger to me, and I know he was kind of old a little bit. But y'all know every fight ain't gonna be your BESS performance, okay? And I think he's still very cognizant of getting set down by Neary, so he fought a way more cautious fight. But he ended up breaking the man down so bad that he couldn't finish fighting. He hit the man and his leg started. Did you see it? Did you see the man's leg just gave? It looked like the man's leg
Crumbling.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, he has some. He has supposedly he had another fight, and then he's coming to the U.S. Or is he coming to the U.S. next? Okay, he coming to the U.S. again next. Okay, so I'm a fan of Monster over here. I know a lot of people be on YouTube talk shit about Monster. I like him. I like Monster Inoue a lot. Okay, Ramsey's X came back. He says, "Did you see the promo for Joshua and Dubois? Turkey promoting better than these other cats." Listen, if it's one thing, Prayshawn Turkey Alashik is gonna do, he gonna do some marketing and promotion for his big ones. Okay. And he absolutely loves Anthony Joshua, apparently. He ain't going to cut not one corner when it comes to the expenses on these mini movies that he makes as trailers. I haven't seen it yet. Have you?
Lit live and local. He is shelling out the fucking coins. It's just like the Bud and Magic Marv one.
Oh, wow.
He is putting the work in. AJ really came from the trenches, friend. He really from the trenches.
People y'all laughed at him when he tried to tell y'all he was from the roads. Y'all was laughing at AJ. Y'all let that accent, that English accent, fool y'all. AJ was a Nigerian thug.
Bruv is a hood rat. Bruv is a hood rat.
He tried to tell y'all. I don't know why y'all was acting like.
AJ said he'll pull the shiv on you quick.
What he gonna pull?
The shiv.
Oh. I don't think I know.
You know me and my UK people. Baby, I haven't picked up the lingo. He will shiv you to death.
Shiv you?
Shiv. On God. Hop out on you. Knife you down. Stick talk in real time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, friend, like I didn't know he was like that, but he is like that. On God, you heard me? On God. How you gonna like? I still can't get over that. That's how they get down over there. Like, I feel like it's safer, but nah, they pull the shiv out like these YNs be doing over here.
Listen, because they, a gun to have you on death row over there, so they don't do no guns. You got to be really on and popping to have some gun work, but them blades, it's a different story. Yeah, Janae, I challenge you to a duel at high noon.
Oh God. What?
Y'all are not gonna get in here.
Hopping out the car with the shiv, mate. I was waiting on you since 1:15. Hop out on foot, bruh. Hop out on foot.
Oh, my bad. It ain't no death penalty in the UK. Well, you'll be doing life.
Oh well, they pulled the shivs out of like sweats, and they be having machetes and like real stuff tucked in like the sleeve of their arms.
They
Like
do. They do. You saw Bruv on Supercell.
I saw Bruv on Supercell. Where did you hide that?
Bruv on Supercell had that Rambo blade on him. I was like, sir, that's gonna do major artery damage. What is you
Man,
doing?
say, listen, that's the one thing I love about my UK people. They real different over there. For real, for real. And they really will pull the shivvy out on you in real time.
Okay, so listen, y'all bad. We'll be in here talking about all kind of stuff. I want to ask you this one last question,
Okay.
and before we get out of here, apparently there was some new. Now, I don't know if they are new, but apparently there were photos of Ryan Garcia and Derek James posted with the caption "back in the gym" or something like that. I don't know if these are new pictures or if these are pictures from their previous fight camps. Let me read this. TD Harden says in the UK they be about that knife work. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if these are current photos or if they are old photos that he's just posting just to see what the reaction will be, because we all know that Ryan Garcia is full of shit. We haven't heard much from Derek James. We don't know if he's still training Ryan Garcia or not. Come back, heareth. I would like to know what you think. What would you think? How would you feel if Derek James, after everything that Ryan Garcia has said and done, how would you feel if he continued to be his trainer? Now, let me just read this super chat because I want you to gather yourself, because I know you got words. Robert Jackson says, y'all live in Texas and need to go give the Charlos an intervention. They need prayers, the laying on of hands, holy water, and all kinds of healing. Look, Robert, I don't know how long you've been over here, but since the inception of our channel, we have been trying to get a wrangle on the Charlo twins, and it just has not worked out. At some point we thought we had a hold on, we felt like we had been ministering to them enough and that it was sinking in, and then seemed like they just backslid. So sometimes you just got to throw up your hands and let folks do what they're going to do and knock themselves in the head and figure the shit out for themselves. That's where I am with them. I wish them the best.
And that's where I'm at with a bunch of people. Get bust upside the head because apparently you need it. I'm done saving people. The savior in me is done. It's over with. Get bust upside the head. And I'll tell you what I think about Derek.
Because I don't know if I don't know if those photos are new, or like I said, if Ryan is trolling and he putting up old shit. I don't know. But Derek has been very quiet. He hasn't had much to say. If he is still training Ryan Garcia, do you feel any kind of way about it?
Yeah, you didn't give me a Charlie horse. That's how I feel. I feel like I got a Charlie horse if the thought of it, just thinking about it, lock my leg up on me, and it's going to go down to my feet, and so my feet are going to be balled up too. That's how that shit makes me feel. Disgusting. And you know what? It's a lot of disgusting shit going on over there that I don't agree with anyway. Derek better put his big boy draws on and get some goddamn control over there. Because that's your job. That's your job. As part of your job is to keep your boxers on a fucking leash with an S. That means multiple.
Well, he ain't got but two.
Mel. He still got Mel.
Is Mel fighting anybody?
Yeah, Mel will be back.
Okay.
Mel be back. You You need to get some control over there. The
He does,
control over there is gone.
I feel like he does as well. However, do y'all remember him saying that he's not going to be in boxing much longer? I remember him saying that he only had like 3 or 4 more years to go to be in boxing. Like he never, his goal was never to be this big long term boxing trainer.
Well, apparently, I'm finna put an APB out for Bomac. The differences have been settled. The differences has been settled, and I will put an APB out on Bomac. We'll get the right people in the right places if you done, because apparently you're just letting them run crazy, just insane over there. Ain't no, hey, if you done, be done. Same shit I said about Errol. Be done. But if you not finished, there's some important shit that really, really, really need to be addressed on multiple different aspects of every fucking thing. It needs to be addressed. It's just everybody going wild. Cool, say less. You done, be done. But if you back with Ryan Garcia, you are insane. You're embarrassing. And like slowly but surely, I got a pinky toe in the gym. And my pinky toes ain't very long. I got a pinky toe in the gym. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not pleased. I'm not happy. Somebody called Bomac. Because apparently Bomac is the only person that keep it. You don't see none of Bomac fighters in trouble. Keyshawn got tapped for the weed, but other than that, you don't see Bomac's fighters in no trouble. They ain't out doing crazy shit. Crazy shit. They not doing it. Somebody needs to get a handle over there. Because Ryan Garcia showed us enough for us to not have to look at anything else.
I'm gonna tell you what. If, and this is a huge if, because again, let me preface this by saying I don't know if these are new or old photos, but they are photos showing Ryan Garcia with Derrick James in the gym hitting the pads. I tend to believe they are old from his fight training for Haney. But if he continues to train Ryan Garcia, and we won't know till the latter part of the first half of next year because he's suspended for cheating. But if he continues to train him, not because he got busted for cheating, but because of all the wild, crazy, insensitive, disrespectful things that he said since that fight, I'm going to be inclined to believe a lot of stuff that I don't want to believe. One being, you knew about what he was doing, cheating wise. If you will continue to work with a cheating, lying, disrespectful asshole of a person for no other reason but the money, at that point, that's what it would be for. And I ain't in nobody's pockets. I don't know what kind of bills Derrick James got. I don't know. But if he continues to work with Ryan Garcia after all of those things, I mean the realist in me is gonna feel like you weren't oblivious to the cheating because you are the trainer. When we talk about Canelo, when we talk about Eddie Reynoso, we feel like he's in on the shit. Do we not?
Look what money maker do. Money got all y'all, friend. Wait till we get off of here. Money got y'all going fucking wild.
I don't want to believe that.
Oh, you about to? Money got y'all going goddamn crazy. Insane. Insane. If this is just letting me know, y'all will do anything for money. I've said this before. Y'all will do anything for money. And if it's a large amount of money, you will take your booty hole out of its jeans and put it on national television for everybody to see it for some money.
You was doing so good, friend. You
Friend, I'm sorry.
was
I'm
doing
angry. Like at this moment, this is the wrong topic for me to be talking about because I got so much on my heart right now at this moment. I got so much on my heart, but like money got y'all. This is why I tell y'all. Okay, I've been telling y'all this for the last probably 2 years or so. Make sure your kids know what it feel like to have some money. Make sure you let your kids know what it feel like to have some money. Because if they ever get the opportunity to have a little bit of money, they ain't gonna know how to act. You look stupid. All y'all look dumb. I'm disgusted. I don't know what to say. That shit better be fucking old. I'm telling you, the pinky toe that I had left in there is completely out. And if you working with Ryan Garcia, it's only for money because Ryan has no morals, no ethic, no nothing, no principle, no shit. Y'all embarrassed and I'm angry. I'm fucking disgusted at y'all. Y'all disgust me. I'm not fucking joking. Money will let y'all do anything. Money will let y'all literally remove y'all booty hole out y'all jeans and put it up for everybody to see. If y'all not embarrassed, I'm embarrassed for you. Because for no reason, no means, no way should you let money make you forget who you are as a human. You want to train a person that get up there and talk about your people? Because your black just as skinny. You from Oak Cliff, my good brother.
Listen, the disappointment, friend.
You don't know how angry I am right now, friend. Like
I do.
Oh, when we get off of here, you finna find out how really angry I am and why.
I just thought I'd throw that out there and ask.
Friend?
I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'm
not.
hurt a little bit.
I'm not. Because I know what money make y'all do. Money make y'all
just not new money though. He done had funds for a minute.
Yeah, friend, but not no Ryan Garcia funds. That's why him and EJ having the problems that they had. Because they all friend, I ain't telling the business.
Ryan Garcia he got a lot of money. I'm not gonna say that. But Derrick James only got the cut from this fight.
No, friend.
He didn't get none of that tank money.
He got the tank money too, friend.
No, he didn't.
Friend.
He wasn't coaching him when he was fighting Tank, was he?
Yes.
Was he the Tank trainer?
Yes.
Was he?
Because that's when AJ was out there chopping trees.
But I didn't think he was in Ryan's corner for Tank.
Yes. Yes. Joe Goosen stopped working with him the fight before. Duarte was the last fight that he had with him. That next fight, he was with Tank. Remember? Tank and Ryan, Errol and Bud, all of that all happened around the same time, friend.
I didn't think so because I thought that's why I'm saying this because I thought that's why Calvin Ford and them was excited about Frank and Tank.
Okay, he was with Goosen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that was the last fight. The last fight, you guys.
But that's what I'm saying. That was his big money fight. Ryan Garcia didn't make no whole lot of money to fight Duarte.
Right. Okay. So fine. The tank money came the next fight. Right. Derek was the trainer for the next fight. So who's to say when he brought Ryan to the gym, it wasn't on different terms that he had the rest of y'all The rest of them in the gym.
Ryan gave him a nice big chunk of money, a bonus.
Right.
He did.
So more money than what he was getting with his fighters. So AJ, remember he got AJ in. That's different money than what he been getting with his fucking fighters.
I understand. I'm just saying that his next two fights, he didn't make a lot of money with Duarte. He didn't make as much as he could have with Devin because he all the shenanigans before the fight. He screwed himself on that. So I mean, he got some funds, but it wouldn't take money. Go ahead.
And remember, he bet on himself and won.
Yeah, but he wasn't giving Derrick James none of that money.
But we don't know. You know what? I don't give a shit about the money. Get rid of him. Matter of fact, get rid of everybody.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like money should be the reason for Derrick James to stay being his coach. He seems to be a man of principles, an upstanding gentleman from my city, from my hood. And I really ain't gonna I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would be a little devastated, a little hurt, and a little disappointed if he continued to train Ryan Garcia after all his shenanigans. I would. I ain't gonna even lie. At some point, you're gonna have to put your foot down as a man. You can't be connected with that kind of foolishness. You just can't. So, only time will tell. We shall see. But like, you not finna see nothing no way because he ain't fighting till way in April if he fights after that. So I hope he not hanging his hat on Ryan Garcia. I really do. If that's the case, go ahead and leave out like you said. You weren't trying to do this forever, no way. You know, he leads a low key life. And okay, well, go ahead and tell the people good night because I see your face. We're gonna talk after this.
Hey man, I really tried to keep this a good Christian show. I really did. I'm really sorry, you guys. Thank y'all for coming through. I really appreciate y'all as usual. We have a good time here. I hope y'all have just as good enough time that we have because we love doing this for you. So we got fights this weekend. So of course we'll be back for the weigh-in. We'll see y'all back on Sunday. We are working on y'all an extra show. So just stay tuned. If you're new here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this stuff with your friend. Next time y'all come, bring the shivs at home.
Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Boxing is back. So we'll be back on a regular basis. And we, like Fran said, we trying to get y'all an extra little show and whatnot. So stay tuned. Do us a big favor. Because let me check and see what the likes is looking like. Yeah, run the likes up, please, and thank you. Run the likes up on your way out. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all on Friday for weigh-ins. We got Berlanga versus Canelo Cinnamon. We'll see y'all on Friday.
Peace. Why you had to call him that?
Because he is Cinnamon.
His name is Canelo, the king, the face of boxing.
Cinnamon.
No, ma'am.
Cinnamon. His name is Cinnamon. Especially fighting Berlanga. They get their nickname, Berlanga and Cinnamon. That's who they are this week. Until he fights somebody else that we want to see him fight, he gonna be Cinnamon. That's who he gonna be. Cinnamon. Okay. Y'all, after I said all of that, y'all make sure y'all have a nice tone and delivery starting off your work week. We'll see y'all later. Bye.